Scorpio, welcome to my channel. It is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, second half of July 2018, in love. Let's see what's going on. I've been shuffling for a while, so I'm going to just cut the deck and get going for Scorpio. All my Scorpios. Let's see what's going on. 4 cards, and then we'll clarify. Oh, I'm going to take the top one. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords in reverse. So, Ace of Swords in reverse. So, lack of clarity, lack of insight, lack of clarity, lack of communication. Let's see what's going on. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright. The Five of Wands in the reverse, which is actually a good card in the reverse. And the Lovers in the reverse. Let me just take a look at your cards for a second and try to piece this story together for a minute. Second half of July for Scorpios. Okay. Okay, so I think that Scorpios could be dealing with something coming. Well, High Priestess in reverse is Scorpio. You may not be listening to your intuition around a relationship. You may have a gut feeling about something. You may have a concern about the lack of clarity in the picture or the lack of communication. But for some reason, you're not taking action on it. You might have knowledge about it, but you're not aware. You're not creating an inner awareness around it, and you're definitely not taking action on it. The High Priestess is kind of a passive card, and I see her as being even more so in the reverse. So things are pretty close to your chest, and you're also not listening to your intuition around love in the second half of July, Scorpio. And you may have a King of Pentacles in the midst for you. Somebody who's a businessman or a businesswoman, but somebody who knows their stuff when it comes to finance, business, how to make a living out of entrepreneurial ventures. Can often be a corporate person who's worked their way up to the top. You may know this person at work, but this is your person that you're thinking about. He's somebody that you know who may not be even paying enough attention to you right now because he's pouring himself very much into work. And that might have caused some bickering in the past, or the two of you might have this back and forth energy, a bickering competitiveness or energy around the two of you, but you're kind of willing to look over that. You're looking past that, actually, both of you. What's probably happened, though, is there's an issue in the relationship. There's a pretty big issue with the Lovers in reverse. Timing is off, or you're not seeing eye to eye, or something is just, I've got to be honest with the Ace of Sword energy as the pervasive energy. It could be a communication issue, or just somebody's not telling the truth. Somebody's not telling the truth. You may not be willing to admit that because you care for this person. If they were at any point a lover's relationship with you, chances are they could have been a soulmate or a very deep aligned love for you at one point. So if there's a lack of truth, or even there's a lack of truth you're telling yourself, you're willing to do that for the sake of this relationship. Because quite honestly, Scorpio, there's some deep connection there. But let's just see. Why is the High Priestess in reverse here? Why are you keeping your cards so close to your chest, or not admitting something here, or not taking action. Well, you're afraid of not having this sort of innocent, true connection and happiness. You don't want to address it because you're concerned that you'll be unhappy without this relationship. So you'd rather be oblivious and at least feign oblivion so you could stay in the relationship, is what I'm getting with that. Very much could be the case. The King of Pentacles, what is this energy, or who is this person? Why is this person in your reading, Scorpio? Well, your King of Pentacles, this kind of King of Pentacles is not owning up to his insight either. He is kind of operating at a more superficial level. He may be operating on hyper mode at work and not slowing down long enough to even listen to his inner wisdom. You're kind of mirroring each other in that regard. Neither of you is listening to your inner wisdom at this point. You're not slowing down. He's not slowing down to do that. You are putting down the wands, though. In this reading, you're putting down the wands. What is that about? I've got two here. So you're putting down the wands because of the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Because you don't want to be unhappy, and you definitely are concerned about walking away. You've invested a lot of energy into this relationship, and you don't want to walk away. You don't want to give up on your wish. So you'd rather kind of, gloss over any petty arguments at this point to maintain this relationship. That's what I'm seeing, Scorpio. That's what it's telling me. And then the Lovers in reverse, is that a decision, or is that a deep relationship that's been upended? Is that a refusal to make a heart and head decision? What is happening with this Lovers in reverse? Oh, wow. The Four of Wands, which is a stable relationship. The Four of Wands is why the Lovers in reverse is here. One of you might have a better relationship elsewhere. So you're needing to make a decision to gain and bring in more stability for you. Or they're making a decision. There's a deep love here. Maybe this is the two of you. And you're actually, what it really very well could be is you're not seeing the truth, holding in your intuition, not willing to walk away, not making the heart or head decision about a deep love because you want to not rock the boat. You want to stay in this relationship to see where it turns out. I actually want to see where it turns out myself. So I would love for you to comment if any of this resonates with you. Is this a deep love that you're not willing to walk away from, Scorpio? You're willing to put aside any bickering to kind of pursue your wish. You both seem to be on the same page with that. You don't really want to listen to your intuition. There could be a niggling doubt this will work out. Could be some truths not said, but you'd rather stay in the light, look for stability and harmony, not to walk away from this thing because it's actually, it might have the potential to be a rather deep and beautiful love, but it's just kind of not experiencing its timing just yet. So Scorpio, I wish you a lot of luck with this. Second half of July. Do come back in the beginning of August and comment down below. Let me know how this is going and what resonates for you. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.